Third best of three of the day. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Division D West. We have on the left-hand side Assistant Newb Manager versus 210 Blechman Street. Go ahead and get your gambles in on how many stacks Zul'jin will have by the end of the game. Go ahead and get your gambles in right there. I'm going to fix this really quickly, scale that down so it fits a little bit better, and there you go. You can see the level 1s. You can see who's on what character, and we will get into Tomb of the Spider Queen, map 1, in just 10 seconds. Jesus Banana is the OG banana. Sure, yeah, sure, why not? Anyone freeing Harrison Jones? No, it doesn't look like anyone will free Harrison Jones. Bunch of cowards. I do believe I got rid of the player vision. Yes, I did. Little light well out from the Anduin from level 1. Gilnean Cocktail actually from the Gray main at level 1, so we might be seeing the Incendiary Elixir build for said Gray main as we have a big dive in. I actually don't know how that happened right there. Nazebo stepped out and died. First blood will go over to the side of Assistant Newb Manager. You still have time to get your gambles in on the Zul'jin stacks. He did go Recklessness at level 1, and he's already at 3 stacks. How many is that in reality? Well, it should be 15 plus. Actually, he's right on 15. Groundbreaker from the Garrosh. Slow Cheetah, slowed, living up to their name. That variant able to back away. Son helping father. Bottom lane, we have a Joanna versus a Muradin. This is a solo lane matchup for the ages. Now, we do have the Nazebo rotating down here, who will be going Spider Build at level 1. All right, prediction's about to end as well. If you'd like to get some gambles in. Is there a toss? Yeah, that's a good toss. Combo onto Gray main. Zul'jin delivering axes, donating axes to the face of the Worgen. He will fall. Another kill over to the side of Assistant Newb Manager. 5 stacks for the Zul'jin. He's a nice, what is that, a 5th? Nope, he's a 6th of the way through his stacks. Rhaegar jumping out. Grim getting a bite on the butt. Lloyd. Gonna be able to back away. Lightwell out from the Anduin gets a couple heals really quickly. Varian in the top lane. He did go into... is it Overpower at level 1? So he went Overpower at level 1. I'm assuming he's just going to go into... He could go Smash. He could very much go Smash, would be a nice way to reduce the armor of Garrosh. I believe it's just physical armor reduction, but still, that'd be great for the Gray main. I would love to see Smash, but with Smash, I also really like High King's Quest at level 1. I think it plays well into it, but we could see Twin Blades as well. Actually, no, I don't think we'll see Twin Blades, because if it's Twin Blades, we would have seen High King's Quest. Maybe Smash, but I kind of doubt it. It's probably Taunt in the end. Spider. All right, we got the 4. I'm waiting, Varian. What are you going to take? How are you going to split that sword? You going to two-hand it? You going to grab a shield? You going to split it in half? He's gonna two-hand it. There's the smash. I like to see that. Tossed on to Zamfix. And will go down. Nazebo falling right there. 21 stacks for said Nazebo as we have 11 over on our Zul'jin. Groundbreaker on the Lloyd, but he's able to back away. I love seeing Smash even if it's the wrong choice. I think Smash is absolutely fantastic. Smash a target dealing 216 damage and lowering their armor, actually it's physical and spell, by 25 for 3 seconds, causing them to take 25% increased damage. Basic attack damage increased by 100%, maximum health and regeneration reduced by 10%. I think High King's Quest and Victory Rush, I think it is. I always mess it up, but the auto attacks below 50% giving extra HP, and with the Smash, like those 3 synergize so well together. You can easily get like top damage on a Varian with that build with 1 through 7, and then you can just go, if you really want to be aggressive, you can go into Warbringer at level 10 to give you a 4-second cooldown in total on your charge, and then you can also, if you really want to be aggressive, you can go for the percent-based damage at level 13. Unicycle gonna get a couple turned in right there. 38 out of the 50 necessary. Who's got the last 12 if we want to look at this? Oh, it's split between a couple allies right now. Still needs 7. So it's a Joanna, Rhaegar, and a Zul'jin, or at least 2 out of those 3 need to turn in. Grim taking a lot of damage here. Is there a smash? Not for 15. He had already used it. What is the cooldown? 20 seconds total. Grim taps well, comes back out with the chain heal. Did go Earth Living Enchantment level 4, gives the extra healing to heroes below 50%. Okay. just waiting patiently for said turn-ins. Grim and side piece looks like it'll be enough from them. And first Web Weavers will descend over to this in favor for Assistant New Manager. Another great thing about E-Upgrade at level 10 is to be able to charge to allies. Absolutely, yeah. You can use allied minions to use as a disengage tool. So I absolutely agree with you. Yeah. I personally love. Yeah, see, not Victory Rush. I always go Second Wind with Smash just because of that other value. But anyways, I love going for the Warbringer at level 10 because of just that, like, aggressive chasing value that you can get. But of course, you know, the shield wall is always really good if you want to deny a big burst onto you. And the overpower, you know, that's also going to synergize with just, well, I guess it's like, it's a good pickup against the Zul Jin, because when parry blocks an basic attack, the cooldown is refreshed, and the next the cooldown is refreshed of Heroic Strike, and the next one deals 40% more damage. So the Zul, you know, you press W, Zul Jin tries to get a couple autos on you, and then you turn around and try and smash his face in. At least that's the assumption. Another Chastise comes out from the Anduin. We'll be able to pick up another stack on his level 4 Piercing Leg. Got 2% on that spell power. Speaking of stacking, we have once again the first time for Chromie. She's got 12 out of the, I believe, 40 stacks on that one. 17 for the Zul Jin baseline. He's working his way up. 13 more for the Believers right there. 9 to 8 in the levels. We'll cycle through the other numbers. Seems like a pretty good start here for Assistant Noob Manager here in map number 1. Third best of 3 of the day. Turn-in does exist over to the side of 210 Blechman Street if they can step up into these areas. We have Lloyd with another 19 gems. That's going to be, what, 31? Yep, I can math that one. On the opposing side, let's see, we got 27, so a potential 37 out of 55, so no Web Weaver. Obviously, there's no Glow, as you can see on the right-hand side. Another 19 gems are necessary for this. Asterix doesn't get the turn in. There's going to be a Blessed Shield. Zul Jin trying to throw the axes. He donates some axes to the face. Warlord's Challenge from the Garrosh as well. AoE onto a couple. Slow Cheetah will go down. And that is a few gems denied. But Zebo actually sneaks the turn in, I think. Zebo still gets the turn in over here. So let's see what 210 Blechman Street can do with their Web Weaver phase, as the 10 talent tier is not here just yet. Toss on to Murden. He gets the Dwarf Toss out. Didn't go block stacks at level 1. I believe he's going to be third win, so he's got extra trait value. Yeah, so higher threshold and healing and faster amount as well. Mid lane fort saved with a sliver of HP. Joanna's still soaking up. Actually, she's clearing out top quite easily on her own. Chromie did go for the timeout. Pretty standard for Chromies. That's going to be Slow Cheetah getting tossed around. Greymane dives in with a Dark Flight. Unicycle is going to go in as well. It's going to be a trade variant for Garrosh. Asterix backs away. Side piece trying to get out of here as well. 27 stacks for the Zul Jin. And if you are wondering, that's 136 out of the 150. So he's, what, 12 autos away? He's less than that. He's 8 autos away right now. He should be able to finish it out right here, as there's no one really slowing him down. Ancestral Healing will come out just in time. Tostitos is available for the Zul Jin if he really wants to pop the bag, but doesn't seem like he goes for it. Zebo's still soaking up. He's got 90 baseline. He's got 89 on the Widowmaker, so he needs 11 more on that one. And Turn-In, who's got enough? Actually, just now, the members of Assistant New Manager will have enough for their second Turn-In of the game. Third one overall on the map. Half a level to go for 13 talent tier 4 said blue team as well. 31 gems. Looks like they're going to try and deposit a few of these on the side of 210 Blechman Street. Joanna getting a few turned in the bottom of the bottom clutch. We need, what, 7 plus 5 is like 30-some gems, so that's perfect right there. This is actually going to be one short right here. Will they tag boss? I thought they were considering it right there with the Joanna kind of floating up in the lane, but that's going to just be the mid lane for it to fall. Slowing sand out, and we do have the camp over on the right-hand side to be grabs for a little counter pressure in the lane. Also, Vic, how's it going, bud? Good to see you. If I miss anyone, chat, good to see all of you. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for being here. And as always, if you're new to the stream, I hope you at least hit the follow button. And if you'd like to support the stream further, it's always much appreciated. And as always, we do have a raffle going on from now until the next Baja Ross, which will be for the next Baja Ross giveaway. If you'd like to get a potential painting for yourself, you can use a singular sub, you can gift a sub, which are discounted right now during the month of September. Does support the stream, does help out Bandit Knight quite a bit. Toss on to the Nazebo, gets the Leap of Faith from the Anduin. Big Light Bomb out as the Zul'jin finishes his stacks, but so also does the Nazebo, finishes his level 1 Widowmaker's. Ancestor healing out from Grim. Lloyd having to pop the Avatar, is able to back away. 33 stacks for the Zul'jin. So he's way past that 150 mark. He's at 166 currently. Tostitos available for said Zul'jin if he wants to pop that, stepping up underneath tower range or something like that. Webweaver phase pretty good right now through the top lane. Might confirm the keep if they play this aggressive. 3 seconds left on the Varian as side piece gets chunked. He actually chunks himself right there with the Armani Rage. Amani Rage, not Armani. Murden getting tossed. Actually, no, that was the Nazebo getting tossed in right there by Unicycle. Uncle Cycle. I don't know why I almost said that, but we have a pretty good Webweaver phase, and 14 to 13 in the level, 7 to 1 in kills. Is this a boss play? Doesn't look like it right now as we jump onto the opposing side vision, see what they're seeing, and well, the map's really pushed up right now. I'm waiting to see if any of our blue team pop up on the mini map in yellow. You'll see a big rotation into bottom lane. Doing okay, left work early because I finally caught a cold my fiance got when I was on vacation. Sucks getting sick right at the end of vacation. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm very sorry to hear that. I hope it's a nice, easy thing to get over. Speaking of, I have to go get my COVID booster, and then I have to get my flu shot this month, or the month of October. I'm not gonna, like, I've been seeing a lot of my friends, like, getting flu shot and their booster at the same time, and I'm like, I'm not putting my body through that. I'm sure it'd be fine, but it's just, I'm not suffering. Like, whenever I get flu shot, I just get a sore arm, but, like, the COVID booster shots usually mess me up for, like, at least 24 to 30 some hours. So I'll probably get it on, like, my next day off and then just suffer through my day off. Varian trying to get the smash onto Joanna, but it's not gonna work out. Still a 2-level lead in favor for our blue team, and assistant new manager might be looking to pressure 210 Blechman Street quite heavily here with the talent tier advantage, but we'll see if they even step in. Your doctor recommended you wait 28 days between the shots. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, gives your body a nice time to just kind of get used to everything. Asterix gets hit with, or gets pulled out with a leap of faith. I plan on getting my COVID booster like right at the beginning of October, and then I was gonna get my flu shot like mid to late October, because I'm going on vacation again in the beginning of November for another wedding and to see my family. So I just want to get it like all done right before then. Also, Nancy, I can't thank you enough for that blanket. When I went to go get the other cup of tea, I walked by and like the blanket's still on the kitchen table because I'm like trying to like let it it was all wrapped up and like tightly wrapped, so letting it kind of just expand. It's so soft. It's so comfortable. Thank you, seriously, Nancy. That blanket's amazing. I cannot wait to wrap Bandit in it tonight. Bottom lane fort, by the way, will fall. Minion wave will take care of that. Top lane top lane boss is available. Speaking of Webweaver, we actually need a singular gem for the side of assistant noob manager to get the turn-in, as they are quite literally 1 shy. They need 8 right now. There you go, they pick it up in the top lane. This will be slowly turned in by a few members. You can actually see it split through a couple allies. Actually, 3 gems, Nelissa has it right there. Were you surprised? Yes, I seriously, like, when you had said, like, it's something I have to share with Bandit, I was just like, what could I possibly share with Bandit? I didn't even piece it together. I thank you so much, yeah. I'm excited because winter's coming, and that's just a nice heavy blanket like that, or not even heavy, like a nice, like, warm blanket like that's always good to have. Varian in the backline trying to get some damage onto the Chromie as the boss is going to be slapping the core, dealing shielding damage, but here comes the big bad Webweavers. That's going to be Chromie cleaning up with the help of Zul'jin. Double kill to the Zul'jin as Unicycle is looking to step out, maybe onto Slow Cheetah with the toss. Yes, Slow Cheetah will fall. Side piece with the healing reduction from the Varian. Tostitos are popped. Ancestor healing. Lloyd will fall. You love that blanket, so do your puppies. Oh, Bandit's gonna love that blanket. like if I get up, like so I have my Twitch blanket, which is kind of similar. If I get up, Bandit will like pull the blanket and take all of it away from me. Either way, map number 1 goes over to the side of assistant Newb manager. GG, well played. How many baseline stacks? 150 or more, for sure. Use 150 or more on that one. Hoocha. Do some stats as well. Alrighty, let's go ahead and I'm just gonna park myself in the Discord channel. Let's go ahead and bring it on back and get ready for map number 2. Oh, it's Chromie's trait. Yeah, Chromie always gets talents early. So like Chromie's level 4 is level 2. Trait. Time Walker. Chromie has traveled to the future and as such will learn her talents 2 levels earlier than her teammates. That is the tooltip. Let's update our scores. Actually, let's make sure the players didn't swap sides for the next map. Am I crazy, or was there a point when it was 3 levels? Am I insane? Was there a point when it was more levels? Players did not swap sides. Let me look at something really quickly. Heroes of the Storm patch notes. There's a website that has like every balance patch thingy. Chromie. It was 3 levels. It started off at 1. Let's look at the Chromie release really quickly. Patch notes has been added to the Heroes of the Storm. You travel to the future. You will learn your talents 1 level earlier than your teammates. So in 2016, when she was released in, is it June? Was it June? I think it was like June or something like that. Let's see. When did they change her trait? So that's 1 month. No. Stat change. Abilities. So 7 months later in 2016, increase the level reduction from getting talents from 1 to 2. Okay, now did it ever go to 3? I swear it was level 3 at some point. I swear there was. I guess if I just control find trait. Bronze Talons is part of the trait. Removed. Bronze Talons trait. Bronze Talons trait. Actually, I think it was just level 1. Yeah, it was never 3 levels. It was never 3 levels according to the patch site. I wonder which hero would be insanely OP if they had that trait. Best. Oh, yeah, that's a good way to put it. There's a. Oh, it was in the beta, or maybe. So I'm assuming it was the PTR. I'm assuming the PTR. It was level 3 levels. Okay. Okay. So I'm not as crazy as I thought I was. Let's see. What do we have here? We are going to Infernal Shrines. Let's see if we can get any fun questing talents. This. Let's see. No level 1, no level 1. We'll skip the gamble for this game. I don't feel like doing a gamble for this one. So let's just have some fun and let's check out the match.
Prepare yourselves for battle, heroes.
All right, let's also update our score as well, as I forgot to do that. We have Assistant Newb Manager up 1 in this best of 3 series as we're here into Infernal Shrines, map number 2 in our third best of 3 of the day. We got a lot of great casting for all of you at home today. At 5 o'clock PDT, which is roughly in 2.5 hours, I would say, we're going to be having a live best of 3 of Ghillie Shirka Bingo Night versus the Juice Pirates. And then as a Nexus Division matchup, so be sure to come by for that one later on. But of course, we're here. We got a lot of great games until then. We'll fire stomp to check out the bush right there. Blaze sitting in the bush ahead, or above. Hey, Raka, what's up, bud? How goes your Thursday? Good jet propulsion from Blaze. A lot of damage out from the Jaina. We've got a little laser action from the Gazlo. I am a Raka, and I am in your chat. Well, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Seriously, thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Varian getting leveled as Taunt at level 2. Why would you take Taunt at level 2 when you can take Colossal Smash? Come on now, chat. Look, all I'm saying is that I hung around justing enough to appreciate the Colossal Smash. I mean, who doesn't like screaming at the enemy just every single time you want to try and get a kill? Unicycle should get the kill onto... Actually, it's Tychus snipes that kill. Nice side piece kill right there from said Tychus. First blood over to the side of Assistant Newb Manager. Dominator, I think is how you say their name on the Rainer, is just doing the standard Jimmy right click over in the bottom lane. Jaina, she actually went into the Lingering Chill level 1, so you just increase the duration, which that actually might help out. If I'm not mistaken, that also helps out building stacking on Frostbite since you have the increased duration and a bigger window, excuse me, to potentially build out your 12,000 damage. Oh, I think I pushed the... No, I pushed the right button, okay. So I thought I had the player thingy set up still. Or wait, do I? No. Yes. No, yes, no, no, yes. You're in agony. I'm training, so I'm living out of a hotel, and hotel internet's not good for streaming. I'm very sorry, Raka. I'm extremely sad to hear that. Well, I hope your training time is fast and easy, and you get back to your quality internet soon. Hey, Shy, what's up, bud? 2 blades is better than 1 blade? No, I disagree. Also, Zoro from One Piece would disagree as well. Because 3 blades are better than 2 blades. When you hold one of the blades with your mouth. This is a real anime character, yes, yes, yes. Don't worry, he'll be in the One Piece show that all of you are going to watch. That won't be bad. It's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so... So far, I don't think there's a single... Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think there's a single, like, live-action anime movie that's, like, good. Like, I heard that they were gonna try and make, like, Akira into a live action, and I was like, please, for the love of God, don't do that. Don't make Akira live action. Please don't ruin that movie. You have more kittens, Baha. 3 more? Oh my God. Shy's Kitten Sanctuary, opening up soon. Have you made sure Bandit has up doc? What's up, Doc? How do you say that one, Ninja? It's not Attila. Boom, got him. Oh my God. What's up, Doc? Oh, you got me. No, I know what you're talking about. It's the one where there's like the robot girl and she has like the gigantic eyes or something like that. Battle Angel, yes, yes. Ronin Kenshin was live action, was cool. Okay, all right. I think I kind of posed that as like a statement rather than a question. I meant it more as a question. Like, I don't think there's a good live action, but I don't recall any. So, I think I made it more statement-like, which I did not mean to. Okay, I'll have to check out I have to check out those ones. Yeah, the Battle Angel, I've heard decent things about that. Does the Cyberpunk game versus Edge Runner series count? Oh, well, the Edge Runner's not live action. That's an animated series. Jet Propulsion from Nullus, almost going for Lloyd right there. Time stop. What kind of time stop do we have? It's going to be at Horror Anomaly, which means it's going to be more time traps. No speed reduction or buff. No armor debuff or buff for allies and enemies and stuff like that. Just more time traps that can be thrown out with the Horror Anomaly. But yeah, the Cyberpunk TV show, the animated Cyberpunk TV show, pretty good. There was an Ace Attorney movie? I don't remember that. Okay, all right, okay, we're getting some good ones out here. But yeah, the Cyberpunk TV show, the animated show on Netflix, it's pretty good. I definitely would recommend it. I had a good time watching it. Visually, it's pretty nice. Someone was saying that they saw some reused shots in the animation, but it's not like they're reusing shots in the animation to like fill time so the episode will be over. They're reusing shots in the animation to like bring up things that have happened earlier in the show. So it's like, oh yes, like if you spread out these shows and you forgot, here's you know, if you didn't binge it like other heathens, me, then here's like some reminders of stuff that happened. So I think it was pretty well done, honestly. But yeah, like the One Piece movie, bad. I never watched like the original anime Death Note, but the movie was not that great, and I can understand why people didn't like it. Oh god, there's more. I'm sure there's more out there that I'm just completely forgetting because I've just pushed them into the back of my brain. All right. Well, either way, we continue to have the back and forth on our map number 2 here as we have our next Punisher, Frozen Punisher mid lane. Some camps to be grabbed from the respective sides as we wait for 10 Talontiers to be through. Already we saw the slowing sands for Chromie. Commandeer Odin. Looks like also Blaze is trying to push up the top lane. As long as the Fallen Shaman doesn't get targeted by the fort, this should go down quite easily. And it's just that Fallen Shaman RNG or the fort RNG. It looks like with the mini wave here, it should be okay. Yeah. Gazlo will push back the Blaze. That's an Apocalypse from the Diablo. He tries to go for a fight in mid lane. Slowing sands are good. And the bug is squashed 5-0 and kills. Nice experience advantage by a solid level to the members of Assistant Doom Manager. But we look on the opposing side of the battleground at the 10 Talontiers. Ring of Frost, Cocoon, Sound Barrier, Hyperion, Gazlo will be holding his level. He's going to be going into Gravabomb. Okay. Big. Okay, nice. That was a fantastic Ring of Frost. Grim has to use the Ancestral, but Lucio... Oh, Lucio, I thought he was about to die right there. Lucio stepped up to try and get the last auto on Grim, and Asterix almost gets taken out. Hyperion out from the Rainer will expire. Both the anime, there was a Japanese live-action movie for Death Note. Before the anime, there was a Japanese... Wait, what? Really? I thought the anime came out before the live-action. I don't know a ton about Death Note, so I really can't say one way or the other, but just that's what I just thought. Jet Propulsion from Blaze, that's a lot of damage, and we do have the Raynor to fall. You're animated? Am I real? Bandit, am I real? He didn't answer me, he's sleeping, so I'm worried now. I don't know. He's not... Well, I'll have to wait for Bandit to wake up to let me know. Until then, Bandit, you're perfect. Ring of Frost from the Jaina. The Diablo is inside the Cocoon. Grim trying to back away. There's a time stop from Chromie. Uncle, or Unicycle, I don't know why I keep wanting to say Uncle, is going to be... Ooh, I thought Diablo's going to go down there and lose his stacks, or his souls, but not the case. Newb Burrow charges in, and Unicycle has to back away with the... What game? I feel like they got a speed boost from something, but I feel crazy in that. Yeah, I don't think they got a speed boost from anything. It just kind of looked that weird. Anyways, Blaze going to be working on the objective phase as the Frozen Punisher mid lane. The movie was approved before the anime aired. They premiered concurrently. That franchise printed money for a couple years. Interesting. I did not know this. So what you're telling me is that there's the Netflix Death Note is like a remake of the original live action? Is that what I'm understanding? I just want to make sure because sometimes I misunderstand what Twitch chat's saying. Like they'll say things and then my brain just goes like, yes, but how about I change that? Maybe? Maybe's a good answer. I like that. All right. Level 13 will be here for the side of 210 Blechman Street as the Frozen Punisher comes through the mid lane. This fort front gate shall fall quickly. I expect the fort to go down and maybe some damage. I would say fort plus keep front gate. Maybe some damage on the keep. It really depends how the defense comes through. I guess after this series, we're gonna have to do some anime Googling. Also, welcome to the Twitch stream if you're new. This is a pretty oh no! Oh no, that poor Anubarak. Ring of Frost will go out, disconnect onto the Diablo. Ancestral Healing will connect onto him as well. As we do continue to see the pressure coming through this mid lane. Commandeer Odin as well. I think we guarantee the keep front gate, and they might step beyond this actually with the Commandeer of Odin still activated. That's gonna be a lot of damage onto Gazla, who's trying to back away, throws out the Gravel Bomb, and that actually bought it. No! The Punisher! The Punisher snipes him, and now we see some pings onto the keep. The members of Assistant Noob Manager want to go for more here, and they find it in the Lucio. No sound barrier for the next 48 seconds. I haven't seen both, so I can't say. The Kenshin live action is an adaptation of Samurai X. Oh, what? Oh, speaking of samurai-esque anime stuff, if you haven't seen it, I believe it's on Hulu. There's an anime called Afro Samurai. It's on Hulu. It's like an hour-and-a-half movie or whatever. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Some beautiful animation, great soundtrack, very, very good storyline as well. So if you are looking for something like that, Afro Samurai is fantastic. Samuel L. Jackson is one of the voice actors for that as well, so I cannot recommend that enough. I think the RZA's in there somewhere as well as a voice actor. Or no, I think he did the music or something like that for it. I watched it recently. I really would recommend that. Also, Perfect Blue I watched recently as well. I'd never seen it. That was really good. Slow Cheetah pops the Ring of Frost. I don't think it connected onto anyone, and she will fall. It's an attempt to back away, but it doesn't work out for the Chain as the top lane pressure continues. A fallen Shaman camp is going to be pushing up just above, so this is going to be some initial siege from the side of Assistant Noob Manager. 210 Blechman Street looking a little pressured here in map number 2. All right, top lane, keep front gates being opened up. Next Punisher will be bottom. Keep front gate very healthy. Hyperion to be thrown up by the rain, and this feels more of a defensive tool. It's a 100-second cooldown for the Hyperion. I think if my math is right, it should be available, like, if not right around the objective timer, a little bit after the objective is up and available for contest. It looks like we're going to be seeing the map painted blue by the members of Assistant Noob Manager, getting that camp experience as well as just getting lane pressure, forcing the enemy team to do something while they rotate around. Sorry, we were talking about this earlier. I was mentioning how I'd love like a Dark Souls movie where they just run around and just like fight a bunch of bosses and there's like slight lore here and there. Could you imagine Quelaag? Could you just imagine the audience seeing Quelaag? Oh, I'd go back and see the movie just for Quelaag over and over again. Sexy spider lady? Mm-hmm. I may be terrified of spiders, but that'd be really, really cool. Apocalypse from Diablo, they go fishing for a kill, and they're gonna find it in Gazlo. That's a Gravel Bomb, Ring of Frost, Blizzard down from the Jaina, Bunker out from the Blaze as Diablo tries to get inside. He gets no, that's a Cocoon! Cocoon actually saves Diablo here. Oh man, I feel for that Anubarak. When I was first learning Anubarak, I did that way too much. You know, you have the cocoon, you want to isolate someone, but you save them because you're creating a pocket of time for cooldowns for the healer. You're giving, yeah, it's just, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. So that cocoon does save Diablo. Soul's not reset. Hyperion to be used by the Rainer. There you go. There's that timing I had talked about. Look at that. Objective phase is up. Hyperion's up for defense, but it's just going to be a defensive tool to try and push back the enemy. Yamato cannon. How much is Yamato dealing right now? 1,488. Okay. Sorry, I saw a message on my streamer dashboard and I thought there was an ad being run. I'm like, not during the middle of my game? I control that shit. Don't you dare. Time stop onto the Newb and he's going to be fine. Blaze is working on the objective over halfway through. Oh, I need to stop drinking tea. It's like 3 in the afternoon. I'm going to be up all night. Unicycle gonna grab a camp over on the left-hand side. They 39 the objective. Rhaegar just needs one auto, gets it, and what now? By the way, 24 stacks on the Behemoth armor for the Rainer. What is that? It's 200 plus... 200 plus... Was that 160? 100... I'm trying to do the caster math. Is it like 384, I think? 392. I misnumbered. Either way, some good extra health for the Rainer. We do have that 20 talent tier just now approaching, or I actually might hear it just now, for the side of Assistant Newb Manager. Big red button, Piercing Sands, Blink for the Diablo, the Hellgate. We've got the Incendiary Gauntlets. No, that's not right. It's going to be Burn Notice at level 20. Leloid does go down on the Anubrek. Sound Barrier from the Lucio not helping out, or excuse me, not saving the Anubrek there. Lucio will go down as well. Slow Cheetah on the right-hand side, got to mount up and back away. As the bottom lane keep does go down, Punisher jumps over to the Gazlowe. Jet Propulsion from Nullus connects. Diablo comes in with the Overpower. With the Shadow Charge, no Overpower to connect either. Nullus looking for the Twin Flames. Onto the Rainer, does get the kill. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, it's going to be map number 2 over to the side of Assistant Newb Manager. They take the series 2-0. A very well played matchup here in Division D West. GG. Well played.